Good morning, everyone. Parks Commissioner Steve Sansone here with the Deputy Lisa McKay and our wonderful Parks team, welcoming you yet another Parks reopening part of our Yonkers Parks transformation. We're here at Vark Street Park on Vark Street, behind St. Joseph's Medical Center and adjacent to the Thomas Cornell Academy. A park heavily used by the community and school, and one which has sat in the shadow of Serrato Park for years. This land was deeded over to the city of Yonkers in 1929. In 1974, the Jackson Terrace Tenants Council and the Riverview Project Area Committee had requested as a community to have additional outdoor space for the children in the area. There have been very little renovations or updating since then to this park, and not many squeaky wheels and advocates, so that became the job of our team and the folks that you see here today. While we add new parks to our system, we want to make sure we renovate the existing parks that need it in our city. When we started on this project, the park had deteriorated concrete, an old gazebo, graffiti, had some rodent issues, and not much oomph to it. We have now put in $885,000 of renovations. This includes site and retaining wall work, removal of the old gazebo, paving, fencing, and railing work, added landscaping and green space, a small play area, rubber matting, a new mini soccer area, and a space here for a future skate park, and we're working to get the ramps to accommodate this. We have also reduced the concrete in this park by at least 15%. This park complements the adjacent Serrato Park, which has a playground, water feature, basketball courts, and coming soon a new fitness area. This is a great multi-use park area that services the school and the Riverdale area neighborhood. We're glad to have with us Assistant Principal of Schools, Eric Wright. Eric's here? Yeah. Where's Eric? And Principal Melanie Van Call from the Thomas Cornell Academy. And all the wonderful students at Thomas Cornell. Let's give them a round of applause, too. It's their park. We've renovated 5 parks in full this year, added 2 new ones, and have another 5 ready to break ground any day. Today is another great opportunity for us to reimagine one of our 83 parks, thanks to our mayor and our city council and their support of our journey. It's a very exciting time for Parks and Rec in the city of Yonkers. Great progress and innovation, none of which could be happening without the support of our mayor, Mike Spano. Please welcome him.
Thank you, Steve Sansone, and thank you, our Deputy Commissioner, Lisa McKay, to our Yonkers Board of Education, especially Deputy Superintendent, to the Principal, to the students, to our Park Board, to our Parks Board, to the members of the City Council. You know, it wasn't that long ago that Councilwoman Shanae Williams and I were here, and it was the kids from Cornell who were actually complaining to us that something needed to be done about this park. And they said, you know, here we have this great land close to a school and we can't use it. And it was true. When we walked through this park, it couldn't be used. There was no way we could let our kids safely come into this park. And I know that Councilwoman Williams went to work on the City Council, working with our Majority Leader, Tasha Diaz, and we were able to secure the almost $1 million that was needed to renovate this park. It's a city park, but we renovated and make it available to the Board of Education, making it available to our kids. So to our young people, thank you for advocacy. It shows that government can work for you. You have to be able to speak up and be able to articulate your point of view. You were able to do that, and you were able to get your elected officials to move the process and to make it work. So let's give them a nice round of applause. Again, to our parks, to our Parks Board, to the Parks crew, let's give them a nice round of applause. All right, doing a great job. Also, since I see over my shoulder, our Yonkers police are here doing a great job. Let's give them a round of applause as well. And engineering, let's give them a round of applause. And of course to the Parks Board. And anyway, good to see everyone. Enjoy the park, and I'm going to turn it back over to the Commissioner. Nice to see you, bro.
Thanks, Mayor. I think the mayor said it all. We have a great and supportive city council, and we're so happy to be working with Shanae Williams. She is the district council person here. Thanks for your insight and your innovation. Shanae, would you like to say a few words, please?
Sure. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Awesome. It's so good to be here on this very chilly Wednesday. I'm reminded how cold it is now. But I'm happy to be here at this unveiling of Vark Street Park because we've worked so hard, my office and the Parks Department, the administration. Steve knows better than anybody, and Lisa, how much I would nag them and reach out, and just because this park is so important. All of our parks are, and it makes me happy when we're able to do our job efficiently on the city council and provide the funding so that we can invest in the community, because that's what what we were elected to do, that's what we want to do, and it's for the benefit of our children in our community. And so I'm so happy that we're at this point. It's a beautiful park. I hope that everyone in the surrounding community can come down and check it out and spend time here. Fitness is important. Having the time to play sports with your young ones is important. I'm really proud of the Parks Department, the engineering, all of the partners that really came together and made this happen. So I just want to say thank you, and I look forward to more of these unveilings. You can never have enough green spaces, in my opinion, so I'm very excited about it, and thank you so much.
I'd like to also bring up our Majority Leader, Tasha Diaz. And Tasha, yes, we did order the equipment and the fitness equipment next door, and it's on order, ready to go.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good morning. When I walked into this park, it just brought me back to my childhood, right? I reminisced of walking down this ramp and walking home in the area where I still reside in. I've been there my whole entire life. I don't plan on leaving. And just to see the smiles on the children's faces. I drive through here every day when I go home, right? So I got a little sneak peek of what it looked like before the unveiling. And I'm happy to say that this gym is now out for everyone to be able to utilize it. I come through here with my nieces, my children, and it just brings me back to when it looked the way it looked before. I'm glad that I'm on a city council and I'm able to have such powerful people to work with to be able to secure funding to bring it into our parks. We all know parks are for people. We want people to come out and enjoy. And I also want to say thank you to the 3rd Precinct, because they are always out policing this area to make sure that our children are safe. So thank you for that, and tell Captain Mobley I said hello. And to the Parks Department. Yes, Steve Sansone, I know I kind of was bothering you a lot about, getting everything together, but it's because I care. It's because I love the city that I represent. I love the area that I live in, and I just love to see people happy, out and about and playing. And thank you to the engineer, to the Parks Department as well. When I come through here, I see them working tirelessly every day to make sure that this park was a state-of-the-art park. It's not done, but I know when it's completed, it'll be what the community asks for. They ask for skateboarding, we put that in here. They ask for soccer, this used to be a basketball court. They put that in there. That means that the city council, the mayor, the commissioners, Lisa and Steve are listening to the community. Whatever you want, you have to ask for. Closed mouths do not get fed. This is just an example of when you open your mouth, things happen. So thank you for coming out and enjoying today.
Got a little perspective from our Board of Ed. Eric, would you like to say a few words, please?
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of our Interim Superintendent, Dr. Luis Rodriguez, I would like to say thank you to Mayor Spano and the City of Yonkers for renovating this park. This is a special day for our scholars. Here at Thomas Cornell Academy, they spent the last year and a half, not having a field to actually come out to and play. And we all know that physical activity is important. It's important for our young ones because they need to blow off some of that steam. They're working hard during the day, right, scholars? Yes. So to have that opportunity now to have a field that they could come out to during recess and just blow off that steam and have fun is excellent. On top of it, dreams are made in the field. And so now they have their own soccer field to enjoy during the day. So we expect that we're going to have some soccer stars in the near future representing our high school, correct? Look at the smiles. And lastly, just seeing a feel for our youngest scholars. You know, they have the opportunity now to have a sliding board and a soft place to land when they come down the sliding board. You know, so that's, you know, that's the joy and the opportunity that you see through advocacy. So to our scholars, keep advocating for what it is that you want in life, and you see that it can happen. So thank you again to the City of Yonkers and Mayor Spano.
Before we turn this over to the kids, Principal, would you like to say a few words? Principal Valcole, everyone, our partner.
Thank you. So thank you for having us out, especially the kids. The sun has come out because recess almost starts today, and all they want to know is, can they play today? So thank you to everyone that made this possible, the Parks and Rec, the mayor, our city council women. I'm really appreciative. The students are really appreciative, and they'll probably be kicking us out of the soccer field in about 10 minutes. So thank you.
Ready? Into ribbon cutting. Thanks again to our crew, to Gino, to Richie Mazie, Richie Faya, Gino Puglisi, Dennis Paul, supervisor, and the whole crew. And Ahmed, I know you've done a great job here with engineering. Thank you so much. They're really the unsung heroes that work very closely with us week to week to do all these projects. So thank you again. Ready for a ribbon cutting? Okay, let's go.